I'm the only
Where's
one.
the daddy?
Oh, I don't know. He in them streets.
Oh, it sounds like you are too.
This woman is being sued by her own aunt for neglecting her responsibilities as a parent. If abandoning her kids wasn't bad enough, her reasons for doing so will leave you stunned. Brace yourself. This case runs deeper than it appeared.
This girl here don't want to take care of her kids. I've been had her kids forever.
When you say forever, what's forever?
I've been basically the 4-year-old been with me since he was a baby, and now the 2-year-old, I got her little tail when she was 5 months. She's 2 now. She don't want to take care of them. She don't want to stop by when they want to see her. I did her a favor, let her go do some work and do these old hussies' hair. She want to follow and live the good life while I have her kids. So I need her to pay up. I need some help.
This mother refuses to care for her children because she's too focused on making money. It's a growing issue, especially in single-parent households where priorities can shift. But trust me, the reasons behind her neglect are even more shocking than you can imagine.
I definitely agree you need some help. What's the issue? Your kids have pretty much been with your aunt their entire lives.
Semi-aunt. I don't even know if she really my brother's child.
There she
Oh.
goes that again.
Ooh,
I
okay.
provide for my kids. I travel for my work, and I have to do hair, make appointments. You know, I'm
Wait a
busy.
minute. Start over with what you were saying. I was too busy trying to drink this tea with what she just said about her brother.
Yeah, she likes to play that card, but we know.
Girl,
I'm listening now.
But I'm a hairstylist. I do hair.
Your
you
hair is
know.
pretty.
Thank you. I do wigs, lace fronts, all of that. So when people
So
call
you
me,
have the money to pay for these kids. You're just choosing not to. That's essentially what you just said, right?
no. So I pay for these kids. Like I bring them food.
she
I bring
brings them
them clothes.
McDonald's, a Happy Meal, maybe
Every kid love a Happy Meal.
no
Well,
clothes, no shoes,
You
I
know,
bring clothes and
a
shoes.
Happy
Granimal
Meal,
sandals.
If they're with her all of the time, a Happy Meal, ma'am, is insufficient.
Well, when I come, I bring them whatever they
When
like.
you
when
come,
they like
how
McDonald's.
often do you go over there?
Tell the
A
truth.
couple times a month.
How many?
Depending on my schedules.
Kids are priority. These little strippers' hair can wait. See, that's
Ooh.
your problem.
So you doing strippers' hair?
Well, they pay more. You know, they make that big money, so I got to get my coins.
I mean, they do get paid.
And she
You
probably
know-
doing something strange for a piece of change too.
Oh, okay.
No, that's not my business. But I definitely will lay some edges.
She does hair for strippers, and somehow that's her excuse for neglecting her own kids. Imagine prioritizing styling dancers over being there for your children. Honestly, some people just shouldn't be parents, and trust me, this drama is just getting started.
Don't let the makeup, the little MAC makeup fool you. Because behind all that,
Y'all get along, do you?
No, we don't. Since she
Oh.
was a little girl, she's
But
been.
wait a minute. You all don't get along, but you trust her enough to have your kid. I'm not about to play with you. I'm not about to play with you.
That's because nobody else fooled with her. I'm the only
Where's
one.
the daddy?
Oh, I don't know. He in them streets.
Oh, it sounds like you are too.
No, I'm in the streets to make them coins to get that money,
Oh.
lay that hair.
Oh, okay. Well, let me go ahead and lay some numbers for you. How much money you make a year?
About 60,000.
60,000? Okay. Who did this tax return you gave me? Somebody from the streets?
Somebody I met through a friend. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Shaniqua.
Oh, okay. Well, they have your income at 65,000. So is that true?
It's around there.
We're going to use that
65,000.
number. We're going to use that number instead of that 60,000 that you just gave me because you came in here to waste my time and play these games, and I'm not about to play with you.
Miss Vonda,
Yes, ma'am.
her kids' hair need done.
And but she said her edges, you know, she lay edges.
You see how cute her hair look?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You think she comes and buys Borettes and everything comes out of my pocket. I keep those babies looking good. She never put her finger in there, but she want to run around and put her little fingers in these other little heifers' head.
You know what? You know better, or at least you should. You should know better. And I'm not looking for a response right now because as cute as your hair is, that attitude is not looking real good.
It's painfully clear this mother has zero interest in her kids. She'd rather chase down strippers for business than step up and be a parent. It's heartbreaking that some children have to grow up with parents like this. Broken parents often create broken kids. But here's the kicker. Her karma is on the way. And when it hits, it'll come in the form of a hefty child support payment.
Let's go ahead and make sure your aunt gets some money for these kids, okay? So at this $65,000 a year, that brings your gross to about $5,400. Your net is $4,383.27. What about health insurance?
Medicaid.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're really about to pay today because you know Medicaid has to be reimbursed to the state, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, you just found out something today. I'm so glad that you are ready to learn something because you are about to learn today, okay? So, child support calculation, 2 kids, only 2 kids. Well, I know it's 2 kids that you have, but do you have any other kids?
No, just the 2.
Okay. So,
What?
yes, ma'am.
Well, I did get I wanted to, can I confirm something? You not pregnant?
No, not that I know of.
Oh, you didn't say that very
Yeah.
confidently.
I'll probably end up with that one too.
Okay, well, moving right along. Child support is $1,096. Plus, we need to reimburse that Medicaid, like I told you. So we take that $5,400, do 9% of that. That comes out to $486. $486 plus the $1,096. That brings your child support obligation to $1,582 per month.
I'm sorry, you said 1,000 what?
$1,582. Anything else?
For 2 kids?
Girl,
$1,500 a month?
do you know how much I paid to take care of your kids? More than that. That is only a pinch of what I pay to take care of your kids monthly.
Well, you know, I have to agree with her. I normally don't allow people to talk out of turn, but, you know, she's absolutely correct. It doesn't put a dent in anything that she does, especially when you're talking about feeding 2 children.
I
So,
feed them.
yeah, sure you do. Is there anything further?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Is there anything further?
No, but she can bring by some McDonald's today.
She got exactly what she deserved, $1,500 in child support every month. Talk about karma served right. But believe it or not, this case is nothing compared to what's next. A heartless mother who abandoned her only child. Stay tuned because things are about to get even more heated.
Okay, so basically, this is my twin sister. She dropped off her child to me about like 6 months ago, dropped her off saying that she was gonna come back, run to the store, and literally never came back. I've been taking care of her. I myself has 2 other kids as well. The little girl, her name is Karina.
Okay.
But Karina, so
How old is Karina?
she's 4 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. She's been getting sick a lot. I've been taking her to a doctor, but out of my pocket, it's been hard to take care of all that. And from what I hear, my sister over here has been up in the club, twerking, and not taking care of her responsibilities, and not doing what she
excuse
needs
me,
to do.
Why is it funny? When she finishes, then I will come to you. But there will be no laughing in here.
I'm
Especially
sorry,
about what, don't be sorry, just don't do it.
All right.
Especially about what she just said, allegedly, that you're doing. You may continue.
But that's basically it. I'm here to request child support from her. That is my niece, and I do want her to, be okay, but I can't take care of her by myself.
It's clear the child's aunt cares more than the mother ever did. This is yet another case of street-level parenting, or rather, no parenting at all. But don't be fooled. This mother's intentions are far more sinister than they seem. Watch closely, because this case is about to take a dark turn.
You have to say about what your sister said.
Basically, I just feel like we shouldn't even be here. We're sisters. This is a family matter. I don't even know why she even brought me here. I have tried to contact her, and for some reason, I have not been able to get a hold of her.
Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. You seem to be upset.
Yes, I am very upset because she's over here.
She should be upset. If what she says is true, that you left Karina with her after going to the store, is that true?
And she hasn't even called me at all. That's a lie. I've been trying to get a hold of her.
1 second. It's a yes or no. Is that true? Did you
Yes.
leave Karina? Okay. She should be the one upset. You left your daughter, have not come back. She's paying things out of pocket. Your daughter has health issues, and you're not giving her any type of financial assistance. She should be upset. I don't understand your attitude.
I understand, but we are blood, we are family. I am going through a lot myself.
What are you going through?
Well, my baby father in jail, so it's hard for me to really...
What he in jail for?
He got involved in some drugs, and
Involved
he's a
in some
deadbeat.
drugs?
He ain't taking care of nobody.
Oh, okay.
So basically, yeah, he got involved with some drugs. He ended up in the penitentiary, and
How long has he been in there?
he's been in there for about 2 to 3 years, 2 and a
Okay.
half, something like that.
So he doesn't really know Karina then?
No,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Now she's claiming she's neglecting her child because her boyfriend is in jail. What kind of excuse is that? A child should always be the top priority, no matter what's happening in your personal life. As a parent, it's your job to care for and protect your kid, no excuses. But instead, this mother is just looking for someone else to blame for her own failures.
Okay, and I see that dad was served by way of you through the penitentiary system. So he was ordered, to not necessarily be here because he can't be here, but he is aware that this hearing is taking place today.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I understand that it's a family matter, but at the end of the day, she's still doing something she is not obligated to do. And you do need to pay her child support. You and dad both, but it wouldn't be right to put dad on child support today considering he's not here and he's in a penitentiary. Do you know how long he will be in there?
He has about 4 more years left.
Okay, so in 4 years, you guys can come back to court and then we can modify it. But as far as today, you are going to start paying her some child support.
Well, what if I just get the custody back? You ain't even taking care of her. What do you mean? I could take care of my own child. No, I've been seeing
Wait
you
a minute,
out on
excuse me.
Snapchat all over.
You two will just address me, okay? You never had custody from the sounds of it. If you dropped your daughter off and never went back, she has been in rightful custody of your daughter, not you. So I can't make her overturn that situation. I mean, she's been doing it. That's what's right. And what's right is that you should pay child support. You'd agree with me, right?
Well, I mean, I would eventually like to get my child back.
Well, that's fine eventually, but today, that's not what's gonna happen, okay? The health insurance at $325, your monthly obligation is $754 a month. You can roll your eyes all you want to. I'm really not bothered by that. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And based on what your sister said and based on your own admission, you're in the wrong, and it's only right that you pay her child support as well as health insurance so your daughter can get her health issues taken care of.
Thankfully, this entitled Karen finally faced justice for her blatant child neglect. But what do you think about the issues in single-parent households and the growing problem of child neglect in America? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think is causing it?